Genevieve Hamper is a 2020 inductee into the Greenville High School Performing Arts Hall of Fame. Genevieve was born in Greenville in 1888 and lived here for 20 years before her family moved to Detroit. In 1910, she was hired as a Shakespearean actress in Chicago, playing opposite Robert Mantell. She had a very successful acting career, known for her beauty as well as her acting ability. They toured the country, often performing 3 to 4 different Shakespeare plays in a week. And between 1915 and 1923, she starred in 7 silent movie films. Some of these were shown to capacity audiences at the Silver Theater here in Greenville. She was so well thought of, the senior class of 1931 featured her in a play they wrote and performed for the entire school body about famous legends of Greenville. Accepting this award for the Hamper family, we have the great nephew and niece of Genevieve, Louis Hamper and Amy Hamper Gilmore.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson. Louis and I are very honored on behalf of all of our families, some of whom still live in Greenville, including Louis and my mama, to accept this award, and are really looking forward to the time when we can visit the exhibit and see it for real.
Janet Ralph Warrensice is a 2020 Performing Arts Hall of Fame inductee. Greenville Public Schools was fortunate to have Janet serve our students and staff for over 40 years, and her commitment to education is unmatched. Janet's unwavering support was instrumental in leading the cause to build a Performing Arts Center. Today, the Performing Arts Department provides wonderful opportunities and performances for students, parents, and the community. It is one of our most valued facilities. Janet was passionate in communicating the need for the arts to have an appropriate venue to perform in. It was her commitment to this cause that helped make it possible. Congratulations, Janet, and thank you for all you've done in supporting the performing arts.
Well, you are welcome. It was a treasure for me to be able to be a part of all of that, and I enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm very, very proud of how it has continued on. And a real pleasure, and one of the greatest things that I was able to be a part of. This has been an unusual school, I think. I doubt that you can go around and find too many more that have done such unique things. I'm very proud of it.
Paul Warrensice is a 2020 inductee to the Performing Arts Hall of Fame and has been an anchor in our community for decades. His commitment to community service and support of the arts is evidenced in many ways, but especially by his membership in the Greenville Rotary Club, the Chamber of Commerce, and passionate for educational programs and activities. As a member of the Rotary Club, Paul coordinated the Rhythm on the River concert series throughout the summer months at Rotary Park. He was also the coordinator of the Rotary Drum Corps show every summer for nearly 20 years. His efforts brought many drum corps to Greenville, who were often in town the same week the GHS marching band was in summer camp, leading to some great collaboration between corps members and high school band students. Paul often purchased music arrangements for the high school jazz band and sponsors an annual scholarship for students to attend jazz camps. It was Paul who made it financially possible for the installation of the hearing loop system in the Greenville Performing Arts Center. Paul defines the word art supporter. Thank you, Paul, for your commitment to keeping music alive in Greenville. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Joel. It's an honor. It's a real honor. I didn't know I did that much, but.
Well, you certainly are appreciated for many, many years and all your support for the performing arts.
Well, you know, we went years for hearing our students perform in the gymnasium, and that was just a disaster. But at least they had a place to perform. And with the fine arts program at the Greenville schools, we had to have a better place because they got such great teaching, such great motivation. And having the Performing Arts Center was just a a wonderful, wonderful addition to the Greenville school system. And I think the community appreciated it too, because it was a great place to see a show.
Well, thank you very much for all you have done to help support that and the transition to the auditorium. And it's just really great to be able to recognize you for being such a great supporter. So congratulations again and welcome to the Performing Arts Hall of Fame.
Thank you, I think. Thank you.
We are here today with my friend and mentor, Charlotte Lothian, and her induction into the Greenville Performing Arts Hall of Fame. Charlotte is a graduate of Cody High School, Detroit, and earned her bachelor's degree from Wayne State in 1965. She is a true lifelong learner and inspires me to learn all the time. She completed her master's degree in 2000 from the University of Connecticut. Char served as a second grade teacher, middle school orchestra teacher, fifth grade general music teacher, English teacher, OM coach, and the gifted and talented coordinator for Greenville Public Schools until her retirement in 2004. Charlotte was a member of the Greenville Council for the Arts, having a major role in helping the council secure 501c3 status and sponsoring performances of Handel's Messiah in the community. She was a founding board member of the Greenville Arts Community Foundation, representing the arts. Charlotte was named Orchestra Teacher of the Year twice for MSBOA District 7, earned first division ratings on a regular basis with her orchestra students, and received the 2007 Greenville School Bell Award for outstanding service to GPS. She also received the Governor's Award for outstanding teaching, and in 2019 was given a special award by the Greenville Area Community Center. And these are just a few of her many contributions to the Greenville schools and the general public in the education community. And I consider it a huge honor that I've had the opportunity to work with her so many years. So Charlotte, congratulations. This is a well-deserved honor.
Thank you very much. I am honored, and it was an honor to be able to work with Greenville Public Schools, the wonderful students we had, the wonderful, wonderful colleagues, and the way those friendships have developed throughout the years. So thank you very much. I'm humbled and honored. Thank you.
Charlotte, I just wanted to add my congratulations too. Thoroughly enjoyed working with you over the years, and just was a great time and highlight of my career as well. Congratulations.
Thank you. Friends forever.
Friends forever.
Shane Mahan is a 2020 inductee into the Greenville High School Performing Arts Hall of Fame. Shane is a 1981 graduate of Greenville High School. His love for theater, music, art, and film makeup was nurtured while he was in high school. He is now one of the founders of his own company, Legacy Effects, which is perhaps the most important movie special effects studio in the country. He has film credits for over 80 movies, including an Oscar nomination for his work in Iron Man 1. Among his many films include Jurassic Park, Terminator, Aliens, Captain America, and the 2017 Oscar-winning movie, The Shape of Water, where he was the Legacy Effects supervisor and was one of the creature designers. Congratulations, Shane Mahan.
Thank you, Mr. Hudson. I prefer to call you Maestro Hudson, but I really, it is a great honor, and Greenville is a special place to me. And the school back then really allowed me to do so much, which influenced what I do today. And so thank you very much.
All right, I'm here with Peter and Cindy Hansen, who are this year's community members that are receiving induction into the Performing Arts Hall of Fame here at Greenville. Peter and Cindy have been indispensable to the GHS Fine Arts program. Peter driving the band and orchestra trailer to and from every on-the-road performance that we've had since 1999. This includes 4 band trips to Disney World and the jazz band trip to St. Louis and countless state and local band and orchestra and marching festivals. He's also driven the trailer for the Michigan one-act theater festivals, taking props and sets to and from those performances as well. Cindy's used her many years in scouting to helping on each trip as a chaperone and our first aid go-to. And as that weren't enough, Peter and Cindy ran the football concessions at Blackfield for the band from 1999 to 2008. Locally, Cindy's been named to the Greenville Woman of the Year in 2019. And in addition to her years of scouting, Cindy has also played organ for the Congregational Church and works full-time as a tax specialist for H&R Block, as well as serving as the treasurer for Eureka Township. And Peter works for the state of Michigan at the Department of Transportation. He and Cindy received the Elmer Russell School Bell Award in 2009 for outstanding community participation and support of our schools. And locally, they play in the Greenville Danish Band. They played in March, went to Denmark with us back in 1994, and they still continue to come to countless performances every year. So it is my pleasure to thank these two for their work and the support they've given to me and our program by inducting them into the Performing Arts Hall of Fame.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We've really enjoyed our time with all the kids and loved working with you too in these since 99, last few years.
Yeah, it's been very fun to work with you and be with the kids, and makes you feel young when you're with the kids too.
It certainly does. Thank you both, and congratulations. I am here with Doug Martin, who's the younger of the two sons that Jerry and Doris Martin had. Jerry Martin was band director in Greenville from 1955 until 1975. He taught previously in Mendon and Elk Rapids and Everett before taking the job here in Greenville. In about 1966, he'd grown the program from him teaching 6th through 12th grade band to hiring Jerry Heidenberg to teach at the middle school level. So the two of them continued on until your dad retired in 1975. And unfortunately, he passed away way too young after moving to California, died in 1982. And this award is being given to you or your family in honor of your father's work here in Greenville. Jerry Martin, the Jerry Martin Band Award is still given out every year at the High School Honors Week to a high school senior who's exemplified the characteristics that your dad had, perseverance and dedication and hard work and musicianship. So congratulations and thank you.
Well, thanks so much. I mean, Dad would have really appreciated, being recognized and getting this honor. I just know that he really loved his Greenville kids, and he really loved producing fantastic music with them. It was just a joy to him. So thank you so much. We're very appreciative on behalf of my brother Tom and myself.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It is my honor today to present to you one of the newest members of the Greenville Performing Arts Hall of Fame, Gerald Heidenberg, who was the middle school band director from 1966 until his retirement in 1991. Jerry is a graduate of Hart High School and graduated from Central Michigan University with a bachelor's degree in 1963 and later with a master's in 1970. As a senior at Hart High School, Jerry was positive he wanted to teach music. His high school band director, Dr. Metzel, encouraged him to teach at the junior high and even allowed him to direct the junior and high school levels. He also performed at State Solo and Ensemble, where he received a Division I rating from U of M band director, Dr. Ravelli. Jerry married Anna Merton, also from Hart, when Jerry served in the military. During his time in the military, Jerry was sent to the Naval Music School, where he had the honor to march in 3 presidential parades for President Eisenhower. In 1991, Jerry was voted Outstanding Band Director in MSBOA District 7. Jerry considered the 1983 and 89 band trips to Europe as the highlights of his 25 years of teaching in Greenville. He is also thankful to have worked with 3 special people in Greenville, Jerry Martin, Keith Hudson, and Bob Hansen. And we are fortunate to have with us today one of those people, Keith Hudson.
Yes, I came in the fall of 1975 and I worked 16 years with Jerry, and we always worked as a team, and that was one of the keys to our success. Jerry would come to the high school and critique my bands before we go to festival. He would do sectional work for me and work solo and ensemble groups. And I would do the same for him in the 8th grade band. And Jerry's bands played at a very high level. They were one of the top junior high bands in this side of the state. Very clean, played well in tune. And so it was quite a remarkable career.
Okay, it's our congratulations to you, Jerry, on your induction into the Greenville Public Schools Performing Arts Hall of Fame.
I thank you very much. It was a tremendous ride that I had there for 25 years. Certainly a lot of the credit goes to the administration that I had and also the band boosters, which was one of the finest in the state. So they certainly deserve a lot of credit. The band boosters and the administration deserve a lot of credit, that is, for any success that we had there. And I do believe it was a lot of a success. So I thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Terry Sampson is a 2021 inductee into the Greenville High School Performing Arts Hall of Fame. Terry is a 1976 graduate of Greenville High School. He has won many awards as a songwriter, including earning a gold record for work he did for Disney. He won the ASCAP Rhythm and Soul Award in 2007 for his song, God's Gift to the World. Terry wrote a song for the soundtrack for National Lampoon's movie Vacation and was subsequently hired as a staff composer for Warner Brothers. He has written many TV productions and arranged the rhythm section music for the 1987 Super Bowl. Congratulations, Terry Sampson.
Thanks very much. Everyone knows a career has a starting point, and the support I got from the Greenville school system and the Greenville community as a whole was a really great launch. And I want to thank them now. I'm very honored with this. Thanks a lot.